Hello everybody, welcome to the first video on the channel of VR Reviewer. Today we're going to be reviewing the movie Sinners, coming out in 2025. Well, came out in 2025. And look, I should have gone around to watching this while it was in theaters, and life be busy. But it has finally came out on HBO Max recently. I don't know when, but it's came out recently, and I finally gotten around to watching it, and man, I feel like I missed out on a great theater experience. This movie was just crazy. Now I'm about to go into the review I put on Letterboxd, so if you want to see and read the full-length review, the link will be in the channel about page or in the description, just in case you want to check it out or, check out my page and follow. So here we go. So I finally had the time to get around to watching this movie, and whoa, Ryan Coogler has just kind of blown me away again. While I feel like the praise of how great this movie was is just a tad bit too much of it being called this perfect 10 out of 10 movie best of the year, I do agree that this is probably the best, or at the very least, top 3 of the year. Only because the last half of the movie felt a little rushed. The entire first over an hour or so of this movie is damn near perfect. I can't lie. A masterpiece in writing, suspense, great music. Sammy's singing scene in the jukebox was just immaculate. Also, the vampires and the vampire aspect in this movie was cool. It was okay. It wouldn't be something I'd rave about. It's kind of like, Dusk Till Dawn in that sense. The vampires are all right. And honestly, yeah, they're cool. They're cool. They don't really do nothing innovative about it. So if anybody feels like the vampires were kind of hyped up in this movie as, something like crazy, I'd say temper your expectations for that. The main villain of the movie, named Remick, is okay. He's kind of mediocre in terms of writing with what his character is set up as and given, but the actual portrayal of him, showing how he's this intimidating and just evil, villainous creature that just haunts the night as like a vampire would, is just purely entertainment. And not just by that performance, but by everyone's performance throughout this movie. It's just pure entertainment and just great acting overall. Michael B. Jordan as the twins genuinely felt so real, I kind of forgot that he played both for a bit. Haley Steinfeld, man. Shameik, I understand. I feel the same too. But not just besides all that, Haley Steinfeld had great acting in this movie, and her character, although I wish we could have seen and felt more of her character as a human being before she, spoilers, you've seen it in the trailer, turns into the vampire. I felt like her character was just a tad bit undercooked, and we could have gotten more about her and her family. That would have been real good and a real nice addition. But yeah, Michael Keaton's as Sammy, the main character, was a great choice. He brings a lot equally to this film as well as his co-stars. Those end credit scenes was just satisfying and kind of beautiful in its own way. The black soul and jazz that just resonates through this film, man, just moves, just makes you want to move, makes you want to feel, it just feels great. Yeah. Honestly, this would definitely be a would recommend for me. And yeah, this could arguably be the best movie of the year. And honestly, I find it hard what movie would come out for the rest of this year that could even top this. Even though I wouldn't think it's this perfect 10 out of 10 movie, it's damn near close. On Letterboxd, I gave this 5 stars because I felt like that was appropriate. And if it was a number system, I give it at least a 9 to a 9.5 out of 10. Tell me what you guys think about this movie in the comments down below. Like and subscribe, and follow my Letterboxd for more movie reviews. Hopefully, I can make more videos like this in the future and see where it goes. But yeah, that's about it. See y'all in the next one.